So, what is going on YouTube? This is Sam from TeamSamuraiX1 here, and today guys, I'm coming at you with my rank 10 Shaddoll Trains deck profile for you guys today. So I really hope you guys enjoy this deck profile. And of course guys, as I progress through the deck profile, I'll be explaining to you guys some of my card choices and the reasons why I play them. And a lot of you guys have been requesting me, Sam, where's your Trains deck profile? Where's your Shaddoll Trains? And I was postponing that deck profile because Night Express Night was not yet released into TCG. And I'm being completely honest, I feel like Night Express Night literally makes the deck and it makes the decks more consistent. And this card was an only European exclusive. I'm just so happy that this card is released in North America in the Dragons Legends Unleashed. I mean, you guys don't understand how long this card was in Europe, and this card was never released in the TCG, so I'm just very happy this card is finally out and it's accessible in North America. But anyways guys, I really hope you guys enjoy this deck profile. And one last announcement, for those of you who haven't yet entered my 30,000 subscriber contest, make sure you guys enter the contest. The link will be in the description box below. You guys can win a ton of playmats and also a ton of TeamSamuraiX1 Customized tokens, so make sure you guys take advantage of that contest while the contest is still here. The contest is gonna be over in about 20 days, I'm assuming. So make sure you guys enter the contest very fast. All you gotta do is click the link in the description box below, and you guys can easily enter the contest. Anyway, guys, enough talking. Let's go on with the deck profile, and so let's start off with the monster real quick. Monsters, you always want to play the basic triple Night Express Night. This card is one of the best cards in the deck. This is the train that we're always we're looking for to yet be released in the TCG. So now this card is finally out in America. Now we can easily access into our rank 10s, Gustav, Maxx, and Dora even more. Triple Durricrane. This card is absolutely phenomenal, and it has a lot of synergy with Shiginaga as well. So what his effect means is that basically when a level 10 machine Earth monster is normal summon or special summon, you basically special summon this card from your hand, but its stats are now half. But it doesn't really matter. The only reason why you use him is you can go into your rank 10 XYZs, and of course his secondary effect is very good. If this card is detached from XYZ monster and sent to the graveyard to activate that monster's effect, you can target one card your opponent controls and destroy it, which is really good. So what you can do is that you can basically summon Night Express Night, normal summon Night Express Night, normal summon, and then activate Durricane's effect, special summon this card from your hand, go into your Dora will activate this effect to target itself, and then this card will be in the graveyard to destroy one card your opponent controls, which is absolutely phenomenal. So Triple Durricane is definitely a must-have in the deck, and this card has been released in what is it called? The Dark Illusions, which is pretty good. And next off, you want to play, of course, Triple Ruffian Railcar. You must play this card because it triggers off your revolving switchyard, which is absolutely phenomenal. So this card is really good, and during the end phase, you basically get to search if this card is sent to the graveyard, which is really amazing. So you can easily go into you summon you normal summon Express Knight, you activate switchyard, bring this card out from the deck, and you overlay into your Dora, detach for Dora. End phase, you get to search another Night Express Knight from your deck to your hand off railcar's effect, which is absolutely amazing. So that's pretty much it for your train engine. Really standard basic train engine. To our Shaddoll engine. This engine is really good because you can easily make Shiginaga, and you can also push for OTKs, which is very nice. And Shiginaga is really good in this deck because it's a level 10 machine, which is absolutely phenomenal. So you want to play one Falco. I love the one Falco because it's able to revive back your beast, and drawing the 2 cards is very strong as well. So Falco can also reoccur all your Shaddoll monsters from your grave, which is very nice to have. So, but I feel like I was playtesting 2, and I was also playtesting one Falco, but I felt like one Falco is more than enough in the deck. But for now, I'm just playing one Falco. Next one I want to play, of course, double hedgehog. This card is really good because it adds your fodder from your deck to your hand, so Shiginaga can always activate its effect to negate, which is very nice. So double hedgehog, really nice, very standard. Next one I play, of course, double squatmata. Squatmata is basically any of these names, which is very important. So you want to play double squatmata, one dragon, and of course double beast to round off our Shaddoll engine. This is a very standard and very basic Shaddoll engine, really good. Beast helps you draw, dragon helps you pop back row, and you also play Twin Twister and Durricane in the deck to also pop back row as well, which is very good. So I think that one Shaddoll dragon is definitely more than enough in the deck. Double squatmata, your foolish rare of the deck, 2 hedgehog, and of course 1 falco to round off our Shaddoll engine, which is very nice. Now let's go up to our other monsters. You want to play, of course, one mathematician, really good because you're able to dump your Shaddoll to the grave, which is very nice as well. So one mathematician. Next, we're gonna play, of course, one effect veiler and double maxi. I see a lot of player play just 2 maxis and no veiler, and I see some players play triple maxi. I was playtesting 3 maxis, but I felt like effect veiler is really relevant in this format because Monarchs is still a deck. So negating the idea, negating the Erebus effect to dump is very phenomenal. So I feel like one effect veiler is definitely more than enough in the deck. I was even considering cutting out maybe a mathematician to add in a second effect veiler because hand traps are very good in this deck. Maxi is very good because you're facing into a lot of special summon decks this entire format. So Maxi just prevents that that from happening. And also, in my personal opinion, you always want to go second in this deck. So Maxi is very, very good at that. So you want to play double Maxi and one effect wheeler. But if you guys do not want to play effect wheeler and you guys are kind of iffy about effect wheeler, you can definitely cut out the effect wheeler for a third Maxi. It doesn't really matter. Throughout all my deck profiles, I like to give you guys guides and things like that on what to play. So if you guys do not want to play the effect wheeler, you guys can just cut out the effect wheeler and add in the third Maxi. And if you guys don't want to play mathematician, you can also cut the mathematician for a third Maxi or even a second effect wheeler. And it's all up to personal preference on what you want to play in your deck. So I'm just I love to give you guys card choices and things like that throughout all my deck profiles. So that's pretty much it for our train engine. It is very, very standard. Let's go up to our spells. We're gonna play the best spell card in the deck. Triple revolving switchyard. This card is absolutely phenomenal. This card basically busts out your rank 10s, XYZs every single turn, which is very, very nice. And it's also a searchable train card, which is very, very phenomenal as well. So Revolving Switchyard is definitely a 3-of in the deck. If you guys don't know this effect, let me read you guys the effect very, very quickly. So if a level 10 Earth monsters is normal summon or special summon to your field, you can activate its effect. Your opponent takes no battle damage for the rest of this turn, even if this card leaves the field. Also, you can special summon one level 4 Earth machine type monster with 1800 or more attack from your deck, and if you do, it becomes level 10. So this card, so basically, if you special summon Shiginaga, special summon durricrane, normal summon Night Express Knight, you basically get to special summon a railcar from the deck, and the railcar becomes level 10. And at that point, you can make a rank 10 XYZs, detach the railcar, and in the end phase, you get to basically add a what's it called, a train monster off the railcar's effect, which is very, very good. And also, a secondary effect is very good as well. You can send one card from your hand to the graveyard. Add one level 10 Earth machine type monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use one revolving switchyard effect once per turn, and only once that turn. So if this effect says that you can only use each of this effect once per turn, this card would have been busted. But you can only use one of its effect once per turn. But both of their effects are very, very good in my personal opinion. So definitely you want to play triple revolving switchyard in the deck. Very, very phenomenal card. Really good. And the really good thing about this card is that if you're playing a side deck, you know what I mean. If you guys want to build your side deck, you can also build Kaiju. I think his name is Jisakiru, the level 10 machine Kaiju. You can also search Kijij. I don't know his name. But you can also search that card off Revolving Switchyard, which is pretty nice. So just to give you guys food for thought, you guys can also side that level 10 machine Kaiju to search it off with Revolving Switchyard, which is absolutely phenomenal. So the triple Revolving Switchyard, you want to open up this card every single turn. So you want to play double Teraforming. You guys can also play 3 Teraforming as well. It's always up to personal preference, but I like the 3 and 2 ratio. Teraforming searches out your Switchyard. Next, you're going to play, of course, Special Schedule. This card basically revives back your Night Express Knight, or your Gustav Max or your Dora from the grave, which is very, very phenomenal for defense as well. And it's also helps you go into more of your rank 10 XYZs. If you activate this special summon a Night Express Knight from the graveyard and you have a durricrane in hand, you can basically trigger off durricrane, special summon it, and make another rank 10 XYZ, which is pretty nice. So Special Schedule is really good. So you definitely want to play 2. This card is also a searcher in itself. Its secondary effect is that if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target one level 10 machine type monster in your graveyard, add that target to your hand. So Special Schedule has 2 amazing effects, which is pretty good. So double Special Schedule. This card was released in, of course, Dragons and Legends Unleashed, which is really nice. Next off, you're gonna play what is it called? Double Twin Twister to clear the back row, which is pretty good. You can easily OTK your opponent with this deck. Really amazing. So Twin Twister, clearing back row and things like that is very phenomenal. So double Twin Twister. Let's go up to your SHADDOLL engine. You're gonna play triple SHADDOLL fusion and 1 L SHADDOLL fusion. Very standard SHADDOLL engine for this deck. Next, we're gonna play, of course, 1 Soul Charge. Very nice Soul Charge in this deck. Reviving back your rank 10s. What is it called? Your level 10 monsters to make rank 10 XYZs is very nice. So 1 Soul Charge is really good. 1 Foolish Burial dumps your SHADDOLL, and last but not least, 1 Raigeki. I am playing a 41 card deck, and I decided to put Raigeki as my 41 card mark is because I felt like this card is a really big game changer. Raigeki, this format, is just so powerful. Being able to clear boards and things like that is very great. So in my personal opinion, I feel like Raigeki is definitely one of the best cards in this format. So 1 Raigeki is very good. And technically, guys, you're also playing double Terraforming to search up your Revolving Switchyard. So technically, you're always deck thinning anyways, and you're also deck thinning with SHADDOLL Fusion and things like that. I felt like playing a 41 card deck would not make a ton of difference in the deck. But if you guys don't want to play Raigeki, you guys don't have to. You guys can cut out any cards you guys want. You can even cut out the 1 Terraforming for the Raigeki. But I felt like the 41 card mark wouldn't make too much of a difference in the deck. So, but I felt like Raigeki is one of the biggest game changers in this format. So 1 Raigeki is really amazing. So that's pretty much it for our spell lineup. And I'll tell you guys on what card you guys can cut out to make this card an exactly 40 card deck. So let's go off to our cards. We're gonna play, of course, our trap cards. I mean, play one shaddoll core, very nice. One Vanity's Emptiness, one skill drain. Skill drain is really good because all your cards, all your trains are big beaters. So it doesn't really matter if their effects get cut in half. You can just basically skill drain your opponent's entire board and your board as well, making Night Express Knight become 3,000 again, and also making Durricrane become 2,800 again, which is pretty nice. So skill drain is very good because all your boss monsters are big beaters, so you can easily get over your opponent monsters with just skill drain, which is absolutely phenomenal. So one skill drain is definitely a must-have in this deck, in my personal opinion. And last but not least, I play, of course, one Call the Haunted to round off our traps. Call the Haunted is really good because it can trigger off revolving switchyard as well. It can also trigger off durricrane, which is really amazing. And reviving back cards like Night Express Knight to trigger off durricrane, and just to revive back anything to just push for damage is just very nice. I love playing the one Call the Haunted, in my personal opinion. But this is also the other card that you guys can also cut out to make this card an exactly 40 card deck. But it's all up to personal preference on what you want to cut out. Yeah, so this is that's pretty much it for my traps. Very standard. Now let's go off to the extra deck real quick. Off to the extra deck, you want to play, of course, Triple Dora. No doubt about it. I play tested this card at 2, and I felt like you need triple copies of Dora. Dora is just very phenomenal. This card is so good. The really big defense wall. It has a big booty, which is very nice. 4,000 wall is really amazing. Also, 3,200 attack is not bad as well. And also has the effect where you can just basically detach an XYZ material from this card, then target one face-up monster on the field. That target is unaffected by card effects, except for its own effect until the end of this turn, which is really good. So next, we have, of course, double Gustav Max. You can OTK your opponent with Gustav Max. Very powerful. You guys all know what Gustav Max does. Next, go off to our other monster. We're going to play, of course, the number 35 and the number 77. I do not own a number 84, unfortunately. But if you guys have a number 84, make sure you guys put it in. And I'll tell you guys on what to cut out in my extra deck. Next, we're going to play, of course, one Super Dimensional Robot Galaxy Destroyer. Yeah, this card is mainly for jokes because you can easily make this card with this deck because your whole entire deck is rank 10s. Level 10, so you can easily make this card, which is pretty cool. So I have him in here just for jokes, but you guys don't have to play him. You guys can take him out for a number 84 if you guys want to. But this card I actually brought out, and shout out to Lucas for telling me to play this card. Shout out to Lucas Poe. Next, off to our other monsters, you're gonna play rank 4s. I only play 2 rank 4s, one Emerald and one Castell. You guys can play instead of Emerald, you guys can play Abyss Dweller instead. But I feel like Emerald is just very powerful since you are playing the Shaddoll engine. Putting back Shaddoll your Shaddoll monsters to resolve Shaddoll fusion is very amazing. So the Gustav Emerald is really good. Next, I'm gonna play, of course, one Arcanite Magician. This is the only synchro monster that I play because you can easily make this card with just Falco and Beast, which is pretty nice. Popping 2 cards on the field is really good as well. So one Arcanite Magician. And last but not least, I'm gonna play, of course, one Winda. Only one Winda. I barely make Winda, but she's there just in case. But last but not least, you want to play Triple L Shaddoll Construct, which is no, not Construct. Oh my god, I said Shaddoll Construct. I wish Construct was back. But anyways, you want to play Triple L Shaddoll Shiganaga. Really good. The Shaddoll engine is really good in this deck because you're able to make it into a Shiganaga, and Shiganaga is a level 10 machine monster, which is pretty amazing. So it triggers off your switchyard, triggers off your durricrane, which is absolutely phenomenal. And what you can do is that you can basically, if your opponent has an XYZ or a synchro or any card from the extra deck, you can basically overlay Shiganaga with a level 10 train, and then go into your Dora and then detach Shiganaga and things like that. And then Shiganaga will get its effect to revive back a Shaddoll fusion from the grave. And if your opponent has an extra deck monster on their board, you can activate Shaddoll fusion again to bring out another Shiganaga from your extra deck, which is pretty phenomenal. And this card is really good because it negates monster effect, which is pretty cool as well. So this is pretty much it for my deck profile, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this deck. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. That'll be absolutely amazing, guys. Let me know what you guys think about trains in the next format. You guys think this deck will be good, and let me know if you guys have any suggestions or changes that you guys want me to make in this deck. I'm really open to all suggestions. Make sure you guys check out my Facebook page, and also check out 41games.ca for all these cards. All these cards are brought to you guys by 41games.ca, so make sure you guys check them out. This is pretty much it for the deck profile, guys, and this was my Friday upload. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Sam from Team Sam signing out. Alright guys, peace!